gonna be cooking today. Let's see what we got going on. Um, all right, I'll have to edit this. But yeah, I'll be cooking tonight. I hope y'all are having a good time. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get this down to where y'all can see it. Otherwise, I'll be moving it around. So I'm making a seafood dinner tonight, and I'm gonna start off with my potatoes. So I'm making potatoes, asparagus, salmon, shrimp. Yeah, and that's about it. That's what I'm making tonight. So I hope y'all can see. I'm gonna put y'all right here so y'all can see everything really, really nicely. But I'm gonna start off by rinsing and boiling my potatoes. So I hope y'all having a good time tonight. I decided to come on here and just to connect with everybody, say hi. I know it's been a while. I've been on the other side of town doing some things. So I got the water right here. Let me go ahead and get this started. So I gotta rinse my potatoes real well here. And I'm gonna cut them in half just so they're easier to deal with. Or boil quicker. I might try to do a 30-minute meal. We'll see. I think I have it where everybody can see. Let me double check. Community. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna cook all of these, but I am. Yeah, I think that's enough. This is just a dinner for two. A dinner for two. Can y'all hear me all right out there? All right. We're just gonna rinse these potatoes and I'm gonna cut them in half just so they cook faster. Because we gotta get dinner on the table tonight. So I'm just here cooking, y'all. I'm making salmon, shrimp, asparagus, potatoes. I'm gonna go ahead and get those to boiling. I'm cutting the potato in half, just like that, just so they'll cook faster. But I'm gonna season them up real good after they're done boiling. I'm hoping they'll be done because I gotta jump off of here and go to another live. But I decided I'm running a little late. How y'all doing tonight? Where you tuning in from? I am just cooking some dinner for my husband and I. It's just the two of us tonight. So I'm gonna be cooking salmon in that skillet right there. And I've already rinsed my potatoes, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these on to boil in the other place. So happy Friday. Well, it's Friday now. We'll see. So the shrimp that I have, I gotta clean them because I was gonna get scallops, but y'all know scallops $25 a pound, and I don't even like scallops like that. I was just trying to be fancy tonight to have a fancy dinner, and when they were $25 a pound, I was like, oh no, we'll just do the shrimp. So I'm gonna do the shrimp that you have to clean real quick. I'll clean that. But how y'all doing tonight? And I brought some fresh rosemary. We got asparagus that we're about to start cooking. I am gonna clean the shrimp. This is the asparagus. Y'all like asparagus? I'm gonna do this. And then I picked up some fresh rosemary. I'm being fancy tonight. Here's the fresh rosemary. And I have the potatoes boiling now. I'm gonna get this together. But before I do that, I'm gonna move y'all around so y'all can watch me clean these little shrimp. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. cooking tonight. Hopefully y'all can see what's going on in my sink. Yeah, I think y'all can see it. But I just got this. Yeah, I'm trying to position this properly. All right, got it. So I have my jumbo shrimp right here. And I have my salmon. And you know what? Let me season this salmon real quick. That's what I'm going to do first. Because the salmon, it needs a little extra something to it. And the salmon, I asked him just to cut 2 pieces. And I'll show y'all. Oh, these are big. Okay, I should have got them a little smaller, but that's a big piece of salmon there. But I just went and instead of buying the big piece, he went ahead. I just had him cut it for me. Probably would have been cheaper if I would have bought the pack or whatever, but I thought it was going to be a little cheaper. Y'all see that beautiful skin right there? Anybody like to fish? I love to fish, so salmon and stuff like that, the touching it doesn't bother me at all. I got my lemon, my butter, and I'm going to be cleaning up as I go, so I don't have to worry with a dirty kitchen. So my that's in there. Let me wash my hands real quick, and I'm going to move this around. So I'm making salmon tonight. I'll be moving y'all around a little bit just so you can see better. But let me know where y'all tuning in from. I appreciate you being here tonight. So I just decided to come on and start cooking for y'all tonight. And this is my little setup here. Let me adjust this. It's been a while since I've been on here cooking, but, well, I've never cooked live before, but hey, it's the first time for everything, and I hope everything goes well. We're gonna see. That's my little stuff back there, but I'll be moving y'all around so y'all can see. So with this, here's my salmon right here, and I'm gonna cook, and this is a big piece of salmon. When he cut it for me, I didn't realize it was this big. Didn't realize it, but let me see about the lighting here. I got a lot going on. Okay, this is my first time cooking on live, so bear with me. See if I need to turn this down. Okay, is that looking okay? I don't see the chat. Y'all chatting? No, y'all don't chat around here. Okay, it's okay. It's okay, but I'm gonna season this real good. And what I'm gonna do is score the back of this. I saw this when I was looking at like how to really make this salmon be good, like the restaurant style salmon here. So I have my stuff right here. Yeah, I'm cleaning up as I go. And let me turn this around. So let me get them correct tonight. This is boiling pretty good here. What do y'all want to get? I'll use this one. All right, so I'm gonna get a napkin, paper towel, dry this salmon real good. I'm cooking salmon tonight. Y'all like seafood? I'm doing something just a little bit different. I just rinsed this off, and I'm cooking shrimp. So y'all come in and I'll hang out with me. I won't be here for too long, but I'm gonna take this. Hope y'all can see that. And I'm just gonna score this a little bit. Now I'm gonna be honest. I don't really eat the salmon skin, so I'm not too intrigued with eating the salmon skin. And this skin is tough, baby. What kind of knife do I need for this? Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna fool with that. And it's got scales on it. Look at that. Oh my God. It is A-okay though. We just gonna leave this like that. We're not gonna worry about scoring it tonight. We just gonna season it up real good. We normally do fried fish on Fridays if we do seafood or we go out. But I decided to go ahead and cook. So that's the salmon there. I had I don't know, what do you call a person who does seafood? Not the butcher. But the person who does the seafood, I had him cut them for me. And I think they're a little too big, but we're going to make it work. I'm going to cook these first. So I got my seasonings here. Let me see. What all do I need? I'm also already boiling my potatoes, guys. We're going to do some seasoned potatoes. I have my stuff here. Let me put that here so when y'all pop in, y'all can see I'm being fancy tonight. But I'm just going to season this with some seasoning salt real good. I'm not going to put olive oil on it because I'm going to put olive oil in the hot skillet once I get that up and going. Where y'all tuning in from tonight? I don't see any comments. Can y'all hear me? Can anybody tell me that? Can y'all hear me? I normally go live on another place and they be talking to me. Well, not talking to me, but you know, chatting back with me, and y'all just quiet. Y'all like cooking? Watching people cook? So let me season this up real good. And we just gonna turn that around. You wanna make sure your meat is seasoned. Your food is always seasoned real good. And I'm gonna add some butter and some other stuff, and we just gonna dip that around. Can y'all see that real good? I am using this tripod here, but it's all good. It's all good. Let me get that off of here. So I'm gonna let this sit a little while just so I can let the pan heat up and get all good and whatnot. Wash my hands. I'm doing good tonight. I'm feeling good. Everything is all good around here. My potatoes, I hear them boiling real good. Let me move this out of the way. So tonight I'm doing salmon, shrimp, and asparagus and potatoes, guys. So let me move this, and we want to make sure that this is room temperature before we get started with it. Let me get that out of there. And so I'm going to sit this right here and just let it get to room temperature. And I'll be getting this ready. So I am doing shrimp as well. So let me know how y'all feeling how y'all feeling today. I got to go in and get my stuff. How y'all doing tonight? Everybody okay? Anybody else cooking or have cooked? I'm going to just go ahead and get this bad boy going. I'm going to start it off on high. And I'm going to get this sizzling real good. And then I will, well, let me turn it down just a little bit. I'm also, while this is heating up, I'm going to work on cleaning my shrimp. I have my lemon back here that I'm going to make sure is good to go. I also have my spatula, my handy dandy spatula. I got everything ready to go right here. And that is, okay, it ain't heating up just yet, but it's gonna be all good. And I got my lemon, my butter. Let me see. All right, I got everything, all my little recipe stuff right here. Okay, this one looking a little funny, but we're gonna make it do what it do. And I'm cleaning up as I go. My shrimp is here. The potatoes are boiling, so they'll be done pretty soon. I'm waiting on the pan to get hot. Yeah, let me turn this up a little bit. Y'all got grandma hands when you touch the skillet. Don't do that. Don't do what I'm doing. That's not good. I also have asparagus here that I'll be cooking. So we got all of this going. My potatoes. Let me take y'all with me, show y'all my potatoes here. The potatoes, y'all see that? The potatoes are boiling right there. And they're just some yellow potatoes. And we're going to get that going. So I hear this thing working really, really good. And let me go ahead and position y'all so I can clean this shrimp real quick while this is heating up. Because I have it all the way up. But it's going to be a minute before it gets clean. But I was going to do scallops. I saw somebody I follow on TikTok doing this. And I was going to do scallops. But y'all know scallops $25 a pound. And when I saw scallops was $25 a pound, I said, oh no, we're gonna go ahead and go with the shrimp. Plus, I'm not a real big fan of scallops. And I was like, for that price, I don't want to mess them up. But guys, I got the shrimp that you have to clean. So here's the beautiful shrimp. These are fresh Gulf shrimp. I am in Houston, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean these while we just chat it up a little bit. I have something to clean them with, a tool that we use down south. But I'm gonna just take my little paring knife right here and clean them. I may move this out of the way so y'all can see me. Anybody in here like to clean shrimp? So I'll move this over and not burn myself. That's number one, what we don't want to do. And I'm gonna get a bowl. I'm gonna tell you, cleaning shrimp is a little bit gross, but I mean, it is what it is. You can't eat them dirty. And I'm gonna leave the tail on. Don't judge the way I clean my shrimp. And we just cut it down the middle and take the scale, take the shell off right here. So, and then you see that in there, you don't want that in there. That's not what you don't want to eat that. And we just go ahead, and I'm gonna saute these in the pan, so I'm not gonna worry about butterflying them at all. I'm just gonna keep these in here. Let me wash my hands so I can move the camera. How y'all doing tonight? Where y'all checking in from? I'm here in Houston. It's cold, wet, and raining. Anybody else here in Houston? Let me put this on top of something. Anybody else down south where the weather is crazy all the time and we just have to get used to the craziness? Let me see. Can y'all see that good? Okay. Uh-oh. If y'all hear something, that's my dog in the background. And I might have to fuss at her to keep her out of the kitchen because she thinks she's supposed to be in here with me, and that's not good. Get out, out, out. Ain't nothing in here for you. I need a baby gate when I'm cooking because me and her, we be fussing. But she's a little dog. It's not like she can reach anything, but it's still, you know, I don't care for the dog being in the kitchen with me while I'm cooking personally, you know. And I got my skillet heating up, so I'm gonna go ahead and quickly, and these are not that dirty. You see I open that up and there's nothing in there? That's good, that's a good shrimp. And I didn't buy many, it's just my husband and I tonight. So we're doing salmon. Let me put this right here so y'all can see. And let me turn that down just a little bit because I smell it. So we're doing salmon and we're also doing shrimp, potatoes, and asparagus. So we're gonna be fancy tonight, and I'm cooking it, so I'm cleaning that out. And guys, this is my first time going live on cooking here. I normally go live on another platform, so I'm watching my time. I go live on TikTok, but it's something else I do there. But I decided to come on back over here and try to go back to my little cooking channel. Y'all doing okay tonight? You said welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your, okay. I don't see what, baby, is y'all talking to me? Am I talking to myself? Can somebody put something in the chat and just say, hey, how you doing? So I know y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Are y'all just watching? It's okay. I'm cleaning shrimp now, and we're gonna saute these bad boys up along with the other stuff that we got going on. But I just decided to hop on here. I'm gonna be on here another 30 minutes, I hope, because I gotta jump off and do something else. And we're just gonna cut this down. The center, the shrimp, now this one don't look clean. Oh, y'all see that? You don't want that in your shrimp. You gotta get that out of there. Some people do the bottom too. I don't mind the little vein because, you know, when we eat other foods, we don't take the veins out. So I just leave that in there. That I think I have a few more. Let me turn this back down just a little bit because y'all heard that popping. But I'm going to just do some butter, lemon, some seasoning. When you're cooking your salmon, you want to make sure, guys, that you let it come to room temperature. You don't want to cook it cold. I know they always talking about, oh, don't, you know, keep it on temperature. Yeah. But when it comes to something like this and you're going to be cooking it pretty quickly, and y'all, it's cool in my house, but it's freezing outside. What's the weather like, or the temperature like where you are? Where I am, it's super cold right now. It's wet and raining. But this is some good soup weather. I might come back on and do a soup, or chili too. Is something else that we do. I would be playing music, but I think last time I was here on I did a live on YouTube, and I had music playing, and they did a copyright strike, and I was like, OMG, you can't do nothing. I've been going live on TikTok, and it's been a blast doing that. But I don't go live cooking, though. I do something else. I teach people. I'm Blend and Bloom on TikTok. I teach people how to monetize and make money on the app. But tonight I wanted to just explore YouTube just to see what it's about. See what their live platform looks like. So it's good. It's all good, y'all. So I'm just here cleaning these shrimp up. Once I get everything cooked, it won't take long for this stuff to cook at all. I'm going to try to use the same skillet, this skillet right here, for everything. Yeah. So how y'all New Year's resolutions going? Okay, y'all made any New Year resolution to do anything? Mine is just to make sure that I keep in the forefront of my mind what my goals are for my vision board. So, I appreciate y'all for coming in tonight. I hope y'all are having a good night. Anybody else cooking tonight? Y'all, I got 2 more shrimp in here. And these shrimp, I think, cost me no, they didn't cost me they cost me $4. The salmon was $13. But yeah, I'm having a good time cooking. Normally I do fried shrimp, fried fish on Fridays if we do seafood. But I saw somebody else cooking this recipe a little earlier today. And I said, I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. This is the last one, and then I will be done. I hate cleaning shrimp, by the way. I normally try to get the ones that's clean, but they were frozen. And I knew I needed to do what I needed to do over here. So this is the last one. And they're not too dirty. They're not too terribly dirty. All right, got that. And just a pro tip, normally when I cook shrimp and I clean it and the trash not coming out, I go ahead and roll it back up and stick it in the freezer and then pull it out, just because it'll have your trash stinking. Not stinking, but stinking for real. So I'm going to do this, rinse these bad boys off with some cold water, not hot water. We don't want to cook them. And I'm going to pat these dry. And they're looking good. Okay. My potatoes are now cooking real good. They're boiling. And I'm going to season those up in a skillet too. With some butter, baby. We're doing it big over here. Okay. And I'm excited to be in here cooking with y'all. I hope y'all are having a good time. Hope y'all are enjoying my little cooking. So let me move this out of the way. And then I'm going to slide this over without burning myself because it is hot. It's hot, hot, hot. So let me adjust this so y'all can see, because I'm about to start cooking Here. It's okay. Things happen. But I'm trying not to burn myself. Baby, this is not easy, but we're going to get it done. How about that? All right, so this pan is hot, and I turned it. Oh, it's on, y'all. No wonder it's in here smoking like crazy. So I'm going to put some hot. Y'all see that's in a hot skillet right now. Ooh, okay, that may be too hot. Hold up. Let me turn. Baby, I don't want the fire alarm to go off. Y'all, if this fire alarm go off, I'm going to just cut this off and call it a night. Do you hear me? I'm going to call it a night. So we're going to go ahead and put this on in here. Ooh, that's all right. That's all right. All right, we're going to let that, and I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. So, y'all see that skillet? I'm going to turn it down so it doesn't cook too fast because I need all of it to cook. And y'all see that smoking? Look at that. I'm going to let y'all see that. That's the salmon that's cooking. I do know what I'm doing in the kitchen, but when you trying to record and do all this, baby, it's more than a notion. But there we go. Y'all can see that. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is season up my shrimp real good while that's going. And I'm going to turn this down to low. And for my seasoning, I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. Because I am going to add other little stuff to it as well. So I'm going to do a little salt. We're gonna keep it simple. Ooh, that might be a little too salty. But that's all right. We'll be all right with that. Where y'all tuning in from? Let me know. I'm here in Houston. It's wet, cold, and raining out there, y'all. So I'm gonna turn this in a second. I think it's about time. Y'all know salmon doesn't take long to cook. And let me get this. These are my shrimp that are seasoned right now. We wanted that skin crispy, even though I don't eat the skin. I do not eat the skin on the salmon, but let's see. Okay. Y'all hear that poppity popping and popping? I think that's a little, okay. And you can see how it's already cooking there. And we're just gonna do a flip-a-rooney. Look at that. Okay, it's crunchy. That ain't burnt. Don't tell me it's burnt. It ain't burnt. We're just gonna grab that and flip-a-rooney. There we go. We don't eat the skin anyway, but y'all, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a close-up. Because I don't need nobody talking about I burnt my food. That is not burnt. That's called blackened. That's called blackened salmon. So I'm turning it down. We got that going. It's all good. So what I'm going to do now is get my potatoes ready. We're going to season those up really, really well. I also have, guys, some fresh rosemary that I'm going to add with a little bit of butter. I'm going to put like a sprig or two. I'm going to do 2 sprigs. And I'm going to rinse that and stick this in here with some butter. Okay. And we're going to let all of that sit and marinate together because it's cooking pretty quickly. So we just want that done. I'm going to dry these. I hope y'all can hear me. I kept trying to turn it. It's not like I can hear y'all, but can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? let me know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Pop me. Yes, no. Okay. No worries. We good. I'm gonna move it over. So that's rosemary. And we're gonna add a little bit of butter. Okay, we're gonna let that melt. So while that's going, I'm gonna get ready to drain my potatoes, okay? And I'm gonna flip this back over and turn it all the way down to low. Turn it around. Ooh, you can't, baby, you can't tell me nothing. That's gonna be cooked perfectly, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the rosemary. Now the rosemary is up under there. I needed it not to be under there, but we're gonna make it do what it do. And then we're gonna squeeze some lemon on there. Guys, we'll get that out in a second, but what I'm gonna do now is just let this cook the rest of the way through while I work on everything else. Look at that, y'all. We're gonna, y'all know that's making y'all hungry. Y'all ain't hungry. It's all right if y'all not. But we got the roll. If y'all could smell this, guys, it smells so good. That rosemary is like really making this. I'm gonna put that on top just to give it a little sprig of rose, baby. Look at that. Look. Y'all can't tell me I don't know what I'm doing. Y'all cooking with Courtney over here, okay? So I just turn this down and we're gonna let the rest of this just kind of cook. What y'all been up to today? All right, so let me grab this. I don't want to use, my hands. Ooh, don't do as I do. All right, here we go. I want that to be on top. And y'all, we're not going to overcook this. That is very important that we do not overcook our fish. We don't want it to be dried out. But we can still continue to baste this. And we're going to just, look at that. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to give y'all a close-up in a second, okay? Let me give y'all a close-up real quick. Okay, do y'all see that right there? Look at that, baby. You can't tell me I can't cook. You can't tell me I don't know what I'm doing. And if you say that, you're lying. I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. If you tell me I can't cook, you don't know what you're talking about. Look at that. Right there. That's salmon, okay? So the rest of what we cooking is over here. I'm going to walk y'all over here. The potatoes are ready. I'm going to go ahead and get those taken care of too, baby. You can't tell me I don't know what I'm doing. If you say that, you don't know what you're talking about. And we're not gonna argue. We're not gonna argue about that. So I already squeezed some lemon just so I want y'all to see that again. Look at that. We'll get them seeds out of there. We ain't gonna eat them. Baby, that's salmon for you right there. Uh-oh. We got the shrimp too. We got the shrimp too right there. All right, I'm gonna get those lemon seeds out of there because we ain't finna eat them. But anyway, let me flip y'all back. All right, so y'all see what we got going on. Let me dip these out, and I turn this down just so it can finish, and that's rosemary on top. For those of you who are just joining in, I'm cooking a nice seafood dinner for two tonight, baby. And I'm excited that I've been able to do this, but I'm gonna take me a little picture so y'all can see. Let me get this little lemon seed out of there. So that's that. And I don't know, I gotta go live in a minute. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do this. So I'm gonna take this out of the skillet and let it rest. Guys, I'm gonna take it out of the skillet and let it rest. Okay. I'm gonna take this out of the skillet and go ahead and let it rest. I may not have time to make the shrimp, but I can make that tomorrow. Because I need this. So we're just going to stick this in here like this. And you want your fish to rest because it's tired. Well, this fish ain't tired because I know what I'm doing. That's one thing about me, baby. One thing you ain't finna say is that I don't know how to cook. But I could have got a bigger thing, but I'm going to leave this just like this. And we're going to take this rosemary out of here. But we still want this because that'll be what we help to cook with a little extra butter, what we help to cook the asparagus with, okay? So just so y'all see, that's the fish right there. My potatoes are ready, so let me get the rosemary out because I don't want us to accidentally be biting on rosemary leaves. Well, I guess you can. Can you eat rosemary leaves? I normally like just take a sprig and then take it out of there. So we're going to add some butter to the pan. Let me just stick that right there. Okay. So now for my asparagus. And what I'm going to do with this is rinse it off. Don't judge me. I will do the vinegar and all of that, but I'm running out of time and I got to get dinner on the table. You know what? I'm only going to cook a few of these. It's just 2 of us tonight. Okay? I'm just going to cook 2 of these. I mean, half of it. Okay? So, I got my knife here. And I'm going to go ahead and cut the rough parts of the asparagus off, guys. I'm just going to do this old school, just sit this right here. You're supposed to see where it snapped, but I'm just going to do a guesstimate here. And I do have a compost, so I'm going to compost these. And let me go ahead and add some more butter to the pan. And it is on low because we don't want to overcook our veggies. So I'm going to put this in here. I know that's a lot, but that's all right. And I'm going to go ahead and this will be more than enough for what we need. Okay? So we got this going. Let me sprinkle a little seasoning. I'm going to keep it simple. Just a little seasoning salt and pepper. I am going to add a little bit of onion powder. Just a little bit, y'all. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder because my garlic was old and I didn't realize it was old. I would have bought some fresh garlic, but we're just going to go ahead and do what it do right here. All right, we got that. The shrimp I'm going to wait on because I'm not going to have time. So we're just going to stir this and let this saute a little bit. We do not want soft asparagus. We still want it to have the seasoning here. So I'm going to just crank that up just a little bit more. Can y'all see that real good? I hope y'all can. But look at how glistening that is. So we're going to go with that. Let me move all of this to the side. And I do need this. I don't know if I need all these lemons because I'm not cooking the shrimp tonight. I'm going to cook something else. I'm going to wait on that. Got this. Got my trash. All right. So one other thing that I gotta cook. Let cook. Let me see. Okay, here's my. Y'all, can y'all come help me clean up my cabinets? And I'm gonna plate it up, and we're gonna be up out of here. So this. If you don't have, I have a garden, guys, so I try not to dispose of anything like in the trash, food scraps. I go ahead and I'd like to get to 0 waste if I can, but you know, I don't know about that just yet, if I'm ready for that. So y'all watch those asparagus for me. Let me know. Make sure they ain't doing nothing crazy. So here are my potatoes that were boiling. So I don't know that I want to dirty up another pot, but I am. Y'all, just for presentation purposes. So these potatoes are all the way done. And everything else is done. So what I'm gonna do, because the potatoes don't have any seasoning on them right now, and you know we can't eat no bland potatoes, so I'm just gonna stick this up here and I'll show y'all. Let me turn this up just a little bit more. Is this looking okay? What y'all think? Okay, nobody talking, huh? Okay. Lord have mercy. Please don't take that. Okay, let me clean this up. Let me turn this all the way up to high. And I'm gonna go ahead and do some butter with this as well. My butter is melted now. Almost, it's room temperature for real, for real. I'm gonna add just a little bit of butter in here. Not too much. Not too much on the butter, baby. And then I'm gonna dump my potatoes in here. And we're just gonna let those get seasoned. So I'm gonna still do another layer of seasoning salt, not too much. I'm also gonna put a little bit of olive oil in there just to help it, just a little, oh. Y'all, you know how you do that. Put a little too much in there. We're gonna make these garlic herb potatoes. We're gonna put some garlic powder. I'm telling y'all, I'm showing y'all the easy way to do this stuff. And then I'm gonna put pepper. You know, one thing I really like on my potatoes that adds a good, something good to it is some lemon pepper. So I'm gonna grab that real quick. I'm gonna add the lemon pepper. And I don't have any fresh herbs tonight except for the rosemary that I bought. So I'm gonna add this in here. And this is on high. And these potatoes are already looking good, y'all. I'll show those to you in a second. Y'all, just for color and GP purposes, I'm gonna add a little thyme, a little bit of thyme, and then I got a little bit of dill. I do have that. Okay, that's looking better. That's looking like I know what I'm doing. Okay. So I'm gonna just kind of stir these around just a little bit, guys. And they're already cooked. I just needed to melt that butter on them. And y'all, these look amazing. Amazing. And these, we're gonna say these are done because we want them to be al dente. So let me go ahead and plate this and I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of y'all hair tonight. Then I'm gonna show y'all what it's looking like. All right, y'all, so what I have here is my salmon, and I'm gonna just scoop a little bit of this on here just for presentation. And y'all, I'm gonna do a little tasty taste test, okay? So we got that. The potatoes, oh, hold on, before I get these out, let me show y'all what these are looking like. Baby, they are buttery. They are buttery. Okay, so that's what they are looking like. And I really need to scooch these over a little bit more. Look at that. So we're just gonna, I'm gonna hope, I'm gonna go, you can see them sizzling. I'm running out of time, y'all. I would do a little better with this, but I'm gonna just go ahead and bring it over here. And we're gonna plate this up real good. How many y'all think I need to put on here? About this many. But I do want y'all to see what I done came up with. Hold on, it's something. Okay. There you go. That's dinner, y'all. What y'all think? Do I get an A plus? I believe this is a A plus. Y'all have a good night, okay? Let me. Oh, I was supposed to do a taste test, wasn't I? Hold on. Hold on. Let me get ready to do a taste test. All right. This is dinner, okay? Y'all ready? And y'all see, it's still not. All of them not like that. Hold on. We wanted it al dente. You see? Mm-hmm. That's the perfect amount of seasoning. This salmon, y'all see that? Here, y'all want some? Y'all can have some right there. You see that juiciness? That's what you want your salmon to look like. Just a hint of that rosemary. It tastes good. Y'all see? The potatoes are good. This is what you want your potatoes to look like. You don't want them hard in the middle, so that's why I cut them in half. Seasoned to perfection. Nice, buttery, soft. Y'all let me know if there's anything else y'all want me to cook. But this is dinner for two. My husband, he gonna have his meal when he comes home. All right, y'all have a good night. Bye.